First up, we have narrative art takes important roles to reduce corruption, says Buddha Chingtam. Manipur violence issues raised by former UK PM during House of Lords meeting. Assam police raids on Silda Kanchenjunga Express leads to arrest of suspected drug peddlers. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Tobal district till 10 p.m. for Kukching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Hello, good afternoon. You're watching ELITETV English News at 3. Now the news in detail. The campaigning for the Lok Sabha elections in Manipur spanning the two parliamentary constituency, Inner Manipur and Outer Manipur reserved for settled tribes, concluded on Wednesday at 4 p.m. The electoral landscape sets the stage for the first phase on polls slated for April 19, encompassing 47 assembly constituency. Manipur, with a total of 60 assembly seats, holds significance in the upcoming electoral dynamics. The Inner Manipur Lok Sabha seats comprises 32 assembly segments, while the Outer Legislative Assembly seats encompasses of 28 assembly seats, notably 15 constituencies affiliated with the Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency will partake in the initial polls on April 19, with the remaining 13 constituencies joining the electoral fray on April 26. The first phase will witness polling of 1,404 designated stations, including 85 established for those seeking refuge in the relief camps. A total of 20,29,023 eligible voters, comprising of 9,80,855 males, 10,47,929 females and 239 transgenders individuals are poised to exercise their franchise across 2,955 polling stations within the two parliamentary constituency. Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency and 6 for the Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency. In the outer seats, the primary rivalry emerges between candidates representing the Indian National Congress, Alfred K. Arthur, and the Naga People's Front contender Timothy J. Mix. Meanwhile, the inner seats represents a multifaceted contest with main contenders hailing from the INC, BJP and RPI-A. Notably, the three remaining independents in the inner seats lack significant electoral presence. Polling parties, polling security personnel and officials involved in the conduct of the elections were dispatched to their respective polling stations today from the Mini Secretariat, DC Office Complex and Chao Yaima Higher Secondary School. The poll parties, after proper briefing, were handed out electoral materials which were carried in vehicles for dispatch, displaying routes and lists of polling stations covered by the vehicles. As Subhash Singh, IAS district's election officers, Taubal, along with election officials, overshows the arrangements at the dispatch center for smooth dispersals of polling personnel to their respective polling stations. For the district, a total of 248 polling stations have been set up. 123 members of the polling stations for Inner Parliamentary Constituency and 125 members of polling station for Outer Parliamentary Constituency. Additionally, 2 special polling stations for internally displaced border stations in relief camps have been set up. Special polling stations at Rice and Research Station for borders of Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency and special polling stations at the YK College for borders of Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency will enable internally displaced voters to cast their votes. All polling stations totaling the 40 under Taubal AC will be all women's polling stations and 3 model polling stations in all 6 AC, totaling to 18 model polling stations have been set up. As per final electoral rolls 2024, there are 2,04,520 voters in Tobal district. Male voters constitute 99,203, while female voters are at 1,05,202. 15 transgenders and 1,287 people with disabilities have been registered in the electoral roll. 4,402 voters have been registered as first voters, 1,002 voters recorded as voters above the age of 85 years. Former UK Prime Minister and current British Foreign Secretary David Cameron addressed the House of Lords on the issues of religious conflicts in Manipur, India. Responding to the questions from the Lord Bishops of the Winchesters about the status of the religious freedom in India, Cameron acknowledged the religious dimensions to the strife. To questions on the religious freedoms in India and the situations in Manipur, UK Foreign Secretary David Cameron said, "It is right to say that we should not downplay the religious aspect of some of this strife. Yes, sometimes it is communal, tribal or ethnic, but in many cases there is a clear religious part of it. There have been occasions where it has been something we have raised with the Indian government. That should continue." He refers to a report by David Campanile, which highlighted the destructions of the churches among both valley dwellers and hill tribes in Manipur. Lord Saints of Wimbledon raised concerns about religious intolerance in India, citing incidents such as the Ayodhya riots and the persecutions of Christians and Sikhs. He called for the religious freedom to be prioritized in the Commonwealth Charter. Cameron agrees with the Singhs emphasized on religious tolerance and freedoms in India. Lord Purvis of the tweets later questions the terms of the UK-India trade deals with the respective media, data and telecom, stressing the importance of the mutual openness in reporting human rights issues. A 10-day workshop cum festivals of narrative arts on Mahabharat Drones Parva 2024 was concluded today at the auditoriums of the Regional Centers for Cultural Heritage, Yaripok. It was organized by all Manipur Wari Liba associations and research centers, Khurai Soivam Laikai, under the aegis of Sangeet Nata Academy, New Delhi. Buddha Chingtom's members board of the governors, EZCC, Kolkata Ministry of Culture, Government of India, Dr. K. Kunjo Singh, Manipur State Kala Academy awardee, and Samurai Lakpam Nava Sarma, Members Advisory Committee of the Sangeet Nata Academy, Guwahati, graced the occasions as chief guests, presidents and guests of honor, respectively. Altogether, 16 artists, including 2 females from different places of the state, took part in the workshop. Speaking on the occasions, Buddha Chingtom expressed that the narrative art is one of the rare art forms of Manipur. It becomes inactive day by day, but it is significant to still exist. The important objective of the organizing such workshop is to rejuvenate the narrative arts in the states, which will promote this art. It can restore the lost disciplines, moral characters, behaviors, etiquettes amongst the individuals, teachers and students in our society. The narrative arts also takes important roles to reduce corruptions in our society, he added. The Tausium Area Students Organization urgently calls upon the relevant government's authority to provide additional security personnel along National Highway 37, Imphal-Jiribam Road. A press release issued by the president of the organization said that today a disturbing incident occurred where vehicles transporting fuels and liquefied petroleum gas tanks were targeted by armed miscreants on National Highway 37 within the jurisdiction of the Tausium subdivision. Such brazen acts not only endangers life but also sow seeds of discord and chaos among the diverse communities cohabitating in our region. We strongly condemn this reckless act and urge all parties involved to refrain from any further attempts to disrupt the peace and stability of our region. In order to foster a conducive environment for harmonious coexistence and ensure the safe transportation of goods and commodities along the aforementioned highway, we implore the concerned authorities to take immediate and decisive actions by deploying additional security forces to safety and security of our residents are paramount, and it is imperative that swift measures are taken to prevent such incidents from recurring. We appeal to the authorities to prioritize the protection of our citizens and uphold the rules of law, it added. The Maya Pibes of the Haibong Pokpi areas in Imphal West District have stars under the banners "Manipur is suffering, no dirty elections, Manipur want peace and prosperity, stop state terrorism" today at Haibong Pokpi. One Maya Pibes leader called Sabungbang Bina Devi expressed that Manipur has been suffering for the last 11 months. The violence that erupted since May 3rd last year is still yet to be resolved. Nearly 200 persons, including minors, have been killed and many were displaced due to the violence. We want immediate restorations of peace and normalcy in the states. We do not need elections. Election is wrong time. Election is in a wrong time. Immediate restorations of peace in the states should be the first priority of the present government, she added.
Manipur is suffering no dirty election. Manipur wants peace and prosperity. Stop state terrorism.
Such operations and area dominations were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts in the last 24 hours. The security forces conducted search operation at Langza area in the Churachandpur district. During the search operation, the security forces recovered 1 Litots gun, 3 single-barrel 12mm bore rifles, 1 9mm CMG with magazines, 1 tear gas guns, 14 live ammunition rounds, 2 38mm anti-riot cartridges with rubber bullets, 3 tear smoke cells, 2 improvised long-range mortar and 1 improvised long-range mortar ammunitions. A case has been lodged for further investigation. Meitei Aikwe Pun CC WhatsApp groups in Humanitarian's ground has extended monetary aids and other edibles to the Tula Ram Mangar air oil tanker drivers who is being hospitalized at Advanced Hospital Palage compound due to the sustained bullet injuries on April 16 at Kaimai along National Highway 37. A teams of the WhatsApp group led by Rajendro Pangambam, KK Wahengbam, Bobo Kundrakpam, Joymati Iroms, Suresh Kangenbam, TH Johnson and Koimu went to the hospital today and met the tanker driver. The team handed over some amounts and edibles to the driver. Mention may be made here that some miscreants suspected to be Kuki militants abused oil tankers at Kaimai on April 16 last. Oil tankers driver Tula Ram Mangar receives bullet injury at his heels in the incident. And now let's take a short break. Keep watching for more updates.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Serin Educational Foundation Nagamapal Soram Lerak Chahi Tara Nithoi Hena Academic Education the Experience Lerak Laba Institution Asina Angang Singbu Lairik Tanatana Overall Development to Focus Tauduna Matik Chaba Oza Kayana Foundation Level Digi Ningthi Namakong Sombiri Regular Test Tauduna Angang Singi Week Point Kaya Kangdokli Van Service Amadi Boarding Kudong Chabasu Thamjari Ngasimak Lengsin Biraktuna Session English Singaniga Kungamari Kungamanga Class 11 Amasung Class 12 Science Foundation Course Enroll to View Class 1 Dagi Class 10 Fobagi CBSE Amadi Bosem Gi Foundation Course Ki Class So Hosere Hen Akupamarol Gidamak 8837444089 the contact to view Nagamapal Soram Leirak
Manipur gi ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari side effect hantaba Manipur gi ahanba Lineage Halcyon radiation machine gi kudong chaba pangbigani cancer khangdok naba amasung stage lepada season naba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady tumor board phamduna patient singi laying pathapta ahenba kudong chaba loinana health card ki kudong chaba su pisari mayam gi damak AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Welcome back. After the break, police conducted a successful raids on the Silda Kanchenjunga Express following a tip-off received around 11:45 p.m. last night. The chief suggested that during the paddlers were transporting a significant quantity of narcotics in the general course of the DN trains number 13176 traveling from Silchar, Rauli to the new Bongaigon's junction. Once upon the train's arrival at the new Bongaigon junction around 1:52 a.m. today, a police team swiftly boarded the trains and initiated a thorough search of the general course. During the search, suspicions were raised about a passenger carrying a black airbag who attempted to flee the scene. However, the individuals identified as the Beans Ali, son of the Ibrahim Khalil, aged approximately 31, was apprehended by the police team. Upon searching Beans Ali and his airbags, the police uncovered 7 soap cases containing illicit substances and 1 Android mobile phone. This discovery confirms the suspicions of the drug trafficking. The swift action taken by the police, based on the credible information, resulted in the apprehensions of the suspected drug peddlers and the confiscations of the significant quantity of the illegal narcotics. Beans Ali is now in the police custody, facing charges related to the drug trafficking. In a devastating turn of events, a fierce storm wreaks havoc along the Indo-Bhutan border, particularly in the regions of the Dimakusi, Bagritals, Sonajuli, Suklai, Rajagats and Dakshin's Kalikhola, situated in the Udalguri district. The tempest wrath spares no mercy, claiming the lives of numerous innocent individuals across the states while leaving trails of destructions in its wake. Amidst the chaos, as heartening tales of the survival emerged from the South Kolakoli, where families of 3 narrowly escaped death. Kiro Das, Ritumoni Das and Fulmati Das, residents of the South Kalikoli village, were jolted from their sleeps as massive coconut trees crashed down, obliterating 2 neighboring houses and rendering them homeless. Tragically, other families in the vicinities, including those of the Khagens Das, Jadhar Das, Chinanda Das, Ravindra Das and Indra Mandals also bore the brunt of the storm's ferocity, suffering extensive damage to their properties and livelihood. The aftermath of the tempest left a scene of the desolations, with numerous households left in the ruins and farmland uprooted. The disruptions extended beyond physical structures as power remains elusive due to the wreckage strewn across the roads, including colossal trees, bamboo sleepers and electric poles. In the face of such adversity, affected families have been united in their plea for aid, urging both the Bodoland's territorial regions and the Assam government to provide compensation for their losses. The demand for the assistance underscores the urgent needs for support in rebuilding Satter's lives and the communities in the wake of this natural disaster. In a recent announcement, it was revealed that portions of National Highway 29 between Dimapur and Kohima on 4th Lane Road from CH 123.840 to CH 129 will be closed to all traffic, including lights and heavy vehicles, from April 22, 2024 to May 11, 2024. This is due to the settles restorations work for the removal of the overhanging rocks and the implementation of the safety measures in preparations for the monsoon season. To carry out these hefty related works and to minimize public inconvenience, the road will be closed from 3 hours daily from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. During this time, all traffic will be diverted from 7 Mile Junction, Pimla, Mainamsi, Jarnapani and the vice versa. Commuters are advised to plan their journey according to avoid any inconveniences. Tripura police have arrested 3 youths, including 2 minors amongst 7 for allegedly gang raping 2 minor girls in the Gavardi area in the West District. Officers in charge of the Srinagar police stations, Dilip's Deb Barma, told reporters that both of the victims have reportedly come with the boys from the Ambasa in Dhalai districts and another one from the Kumulung of the West District to Gavardi areas under the West District, where the boys allegedly physically assaulted them. The incident occurs on April 13 and now the girls are undergoing treatment. While on April 16, a rape case was filed on behalf of the victim's family accusing the 7 youths. Soon after the case, police registers a case under Indian Penal Code 376D and the POCSO Act and detains 2 minor boys on a Tuesday night, says the court. He says that on the Wednesday afternoons, another person was arrested who is identified as Ajia Deb Burma and had confessed to the incident. Police says there are a total of 7 people involved in the incidents and interrogation is underway. And now let's take another short break. Keep watching for more updates.
Foreign chatpagi marup adom malimgi fazaraba mafam kaya sel ichang chandana koiba pambibra pambirabadi foreign koibagi marup yaubiyu koibigadaba mafam singde Thailand, Dubai, Europe amasung package oina Thailand, Malaysia amadi Singapore ni Thailand da koibagi damak thagi selun tupalising mga khaktani tha tarani thoi khak hunbigadabani Dubai gi oina thagi lupalising taruk masisu tha tarani thoi hunbigadabani Thailand, Malaysia amadi Singapore package ki oina tha amada lupa lising taret ka chamanga hunbigadabani masisu tha tarani thoi khak hunbigadabani Europe ki oina di tha amagi lupa lising taramanga ni adumakpu masigi oina di tha kungamari hunbigadabani hulliba senfam singasi 3-star hotel da leiba chaba tumba visa ki fee airport transfer sightseeing loina mak yaurabani Lakliba April tara manga dagi registration hausaragani aduga sen khaina May tara manga dagi hausaragani khudong chaba si mangan biganu hena kupamaro gidamak masimak contact tawbiyo 7 Sisters Holiday MG Avenue Imphal Manipur contact number 038524439977 natragana 2443979 mobile number 970612340 natraga 8720905337 natragana 84148808080
Diabetes ka loina da hingliba sing tha magi manungda control to bangamle Urea creatinine wangbasu tha amagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungaitabasu numit manganigi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles saibadi nungsang nabasu chamada chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oiba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oiba ngamle. Fatty liver oibasu tha amagi manungda fagat hanba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba hidak makhalna layang jabani. Hakchangda sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jenims Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Hospital providing 24/7 heart attack center in Manipur. Don't delay, call immediately if you are having symptoms of heart attack like sudden onset chest pain, breathlessness, pain in left arm, heaviness in chest, nausea, vomiting. Hurry, consult our internationally renowned UK trained heart specialist Dr. L. Shyam Kishore, Chief Cardiologist. Sky Hospital having more than 30 years of experience. Also available services like device closure of hole in the heart, surgical closure of hole in the heart, coronary angioplasty and stents, heart valve surgery and CABG pacemaker, ICD combo implant. For more details, please contact reception Sky Hospital.
Welcome back after the break. In a recent update, Mumbai Crime Branch officials informs that the individuals involved in the firing incidents outside Bollywood actor Salman Khan's Bandra residence and intentions to intimidate rather than cause harm. According to a statement from Mumbai Crime Branch officials, the accused had conducted a reconnaissance of the Salman Khan's farmhouse in Panmei with the sole purpose of scaring him. The officials confirms that the statements from both families have been recorded in Bihar and investigations are going on with the questionings of the approximately 7 individuals from Haryana and other states. Meanwhile, sources have confirmed that the Mumbai Crime Branch will record Salman Khan's statement as a witness in the case related to the firing incident. Upon the arrivals of the Mumbai police officials at the Salman Khan's house after the incident, the actor reportedly expressed anger and concerns about his family's security. He questions the efficacy of the security provided by the Mumbai police, considering such an incident occurred despite heavy deployment of personnel at his residence, according to the sources. Earlier revelations from the Mumbai Crime Branch unveils that the perpetrators had meticulously planned the attack, conducting reconnaissance of the actor's residence before the incident. Moment before the shooting, the assailants parked motorcycles approximately 100 meters away from the Salman Khan's residence at Galaxy Apartment in Bandra. They then approached the premises on the motorcycles and opened fire before fleeing the scenes. In another developments, Mumbai police files a case against Anmol Bisnoy in connections with the firing incident, citing his use of threatening language on Facebook. Anmol Bisnoy, the younger brothers of the jailed gangsters Lawrence Bisnoy, allegedly made threatening remarks about the incidents on the social media platform. The Lok Sabha election 2024 will be held in 7 phases, with the first on April 19, the second on April 26, the third on May 7, the fourth on May 13, the fifth on May 20, the sixth on May 25, and the seventh on June 1. The counting of votes will take place on June 4. Voting for the first phase of Lok Sabha elections covering 21 states and Union Territory is scheduled to start on April 19th at 7 a.m. The counting of votes will take place on June 4. The Mumbai police have registered an FIR against an unidentified persons in connections with the deepfake videos of Bollywood superstar Amir Khan, in which he is purportedly been seen promoting political parties, and officials said. The FIR was filed on Wednesday at the Khar police station following a complaint by Khan's office under Relevance Indian Penal Code section, including 419 impersonations, 420 cheating and provisions of the Information Technology Act, the official said. In our purported 27-second clips, which seems to have been edited using artificial intelligence technology, Khan can be seen talking with staying away from the rhetoric. The deepfake video shows the actor purportedly in scenes from a decades-old episodes of his television show Satyamat Jayante. A spokesperson from the Khans on Tuesday said whilst the actor in the past raised electoral awareness through election commission's campaign, he never promoted any political party. We want to clarify that Amir Khan has never endorsed any political party throughout his 35 years career. He has dedicated his efforts to raising awareness through election commission's public awareness campaigns for many past elections, the spokesperson says in a statement. Upon improvement in the law and order situations in the valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. in Infal East, Infal West and Tawal districts. In Kaksing district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Most of the shops and markets were open. Several people purchased their essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 94028909882 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channels or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick recap of the top stories once again. Narrative arts takes important roles to reduce corruption. Manipur violence issues raised by former UK PM during House of Lords meeting. Assam police raids on Silda Kanchenjunga Express leads to arrest of suspected drug peddlers. And curfew has been relaxed in Infal East, Infal West and Tawal district till 10 p.m. For Kaksing district, 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. That's all we have for now. Keep watching ELITETV for more updates at 6 again. Till then, take care and have a great time ahead.